What's going on, guys? We got another bus file video for you. So this is gonna be kind of a quick video. This is something that I've been needing to do for the bus. I've been talking about this for a while. I've been really trying to make this happen. I recently was able to pick up a couple things I needed for the bus. I've got my trip to through Nevada and California coming up in a couple days. You guys know about that coming up. So one thing I've been wanting to do is I've talked about bulking up my power system, and today that's what I am doing. I was finally able to pick some things up that I needed to do this, so I'm going to flip the camera around right now and I'm going to show you what we picked up. All right, so here's what we picked up, guys. I've got two EcoFlow Delta 2s. This a lot of people will probably say this is probably an extra battery. It is not. It just comes, I don't know why it comes in a different box. These are the exact same thing. So I picked up two of these. I'm going to be adding this one in. I'm going to be adding these into the power system. If you guys remember, I have an EcoFlow Delta 2 Max that I've been running off of for about 2 years by itself with no problems whatsoever. The bus is off grid, but I've been recently, for a while, I've been wanting to bulk up the system a little bit. So that is what we are doing with these today. So let me show you what we're working with right now before I get these opened up. This is what we are currently running off of. Right now, the bus is running. This is an EcoFlow Delta 2 Max. This is the, so what I'm going to be putting in are the Delta 2s. This is the Delta 2 Max. This is the next step up from what I'm going to be putting in. Originally I was going to go with two of these, but I decided to go with the Delta 2s instead. They're cheaper and they're going to do the job just fine. So right now the whole bus has been running off this Delta 2 Max for 2 years now, actually a little over 2 years. And it has run the entire bus. It's running the AC, it's running the fridge, microwave, all my computers, all the power in the bus is currently running off of this Delta 2 Max. So I'm going to be adding in the Delta 2 for the AC unit, for the air conditioning unit, is going to be getting mounted right in here. You guys can see I've already gone ahead and I've run the wires for the Delta 2. This is the charging cable. This is for the solar panels on top, because I have a 1,000-watt solar system. So I have them there. These units have to be split when it comes to the solar. This plug right here runs two of the panels up on the roof of the bus, which are I have two 250-watt panels, which are 500 watts. This Delta 2 Max can charge at 1,000 watts max. So I have 1,000 watts of solar up on the roof of the bus. But I have to split them, because I also want the Delta 2 for the air conditioner unit. I want that charging off solar too. But what's nice is, so this will be charging, the Delta 2 Max will be going off 500 watts of solar, because I'm splitting my solar system, my solar panel system up on the roof in half. Half of it, 500 watts, will be charging the Delta 2 Max, and half of it will be charging the Delta 2 that will be getting put in here for the air conditioner. What's nice is I can always add extra panels, not on the roof, but if I want to get some extra panels and lay them outside, I can still hook them up to I'll still have 500 watt available charging, solar charging for the Delta 2 Max. So this is where the Delta 2 Max is going. Like I said, I've got everything ready to go. This is the plug for the AC unit. I have my AC shut down right now, so I kind of have to be quick about this because it's gonna get kind of warm in here. Charging cable, solar, and AC. So right now, this is what I'm running off of. Right now we are going to be taking some of the stress off of this Delta 2 Max, which runs everything in the bus and has been for 2 years. So with that, now showing you what I'm currently working with, let's go get those Delta 2s out of the box so I can show them to you. All right, guys, here we go. I've got the two Delta 2s out of the box. Melvin says hi, guys. He's been helping with this project. So we've got them both out of the box. This one, I've already done all the settings. I've gone through the settings for everything, and I've already have these preset. And I got them charged up. I went ahead and charged them up, got all the settings done. This unit right here is set to run the air conditioning unit in the bus. That is going to be going up there in the power station. And then, so right now, like I said, right now AC is shut down. So I'm just going to get this mounted right now because it's getting kind of warm in here, guys, because I have to get the AC hooked up to this. My AC is shut down right now. So let's get this mounted inside the power station. The Delta 2 for the air conditioning unit is in. It's all wired up. Everything's plugged in. Solar panels are plugged in. AC charging port's plugged in. AC is plugged into it. So what we're going to do now is I've got the remote for the AC, guys. I got to get this turned back on. It's getting pretty warm in here. So one thing we're going to do is I'm going to show you now. Right now you can see we are all completely charged. Nothing is running now. I don't have the AC on, so we have not powered this up yet with the AC. I am going to tell you now, I have already tested it. Before I mounted this, but when I first got it pulled out of the box to make sure that everything was good with it and it would run the AC before I did all the work to mount it in here. The AC, my current AC unit is an 8,000 TU unit. When that AC first kicks on, the peak power on it when the compressor kicks on is about 11 to 1200 watts. The Delta 2 power ratings on it is, it's an 1800 watt unit, but it has a peak of 2700 watts. So powering up that AC is not a problem at all for this thing. So I'm going to show you right now. Let's go. I'm going to go ahead and get the AC turned on right now, and I'm going to show you the. We'll show this powering up. Okay, guys. So right now, just the fan on the AC is running. The AC compressor hasn't kicked on yet, so it should kick on here in just a second. There we go. Compressor is kicked on. It didn't even get anywhere near 1100 to 1200 watts, so I think it peaked at a little over 700. So right now, guys, as you guys can see, AC is currently running. We've got it powered on. It is blowing cold. It is on high, and I have it turned all the way down to cool it off in here. And the Delta 2 is handling it just fine. So like I said, I did test this unit first before I did all the work getting all the wiring done and mounting it in here. So I did know this was going to work already, but I wanted to show you guys it working. All right, guys, we got the Delta 2 is now in. I've got everything plugged in the back. I got the solar panels are plugged in. I've got the AC plugged in. The AC power running outside. I've got the AC is currently running off of it. You guys can see we're putting out the wattage for it. It is currently charging. These are both currently doing a half, and you can set these in the settings for these. You can have these set. They're running both being charged off solar and AC at the same time. So you can see the one for the AC, we are currently putting out 166 watts. It is the input, it is charging at 754 watts. The Delta 2 Max is currently now, with not having to run the AC on it, this is the power load. This is with the fridge and everything I've got running right now. So a lot of stress has been taken off the Delta 2 Max, which is running pretty much everything in the bus. This one's running 182, between 171 and 180 watts. It is charging at right now it's just charging off solar, it looks like. So we're at 257, going between 257 and 250s and 270s. So these are both currently charging off half solar and AC. So my solar panels are working. It's also because I'm currently plugged in right now. My big thing was I wanted to single out the AC onto the Delta 2 to take a lot of stress off the Delta 2 Max, which I've been running this unit for over 2 years now. This has been turned on, plugged into the bus. I plugged it into the bus 2 years ago, and it's been running ever since. And I've not had any issues with it, except for a couple times now that I added the bigger AC, which, guys, I'm going to be talking about that soon. I added a bigger AC to the bus. I know you guys have seen it. So I haven't talked about that AC very much. I have a bus update video that's going to be coming up where I'm going to be talking about that AC, because I've done a few things on the bus that I didn't film. I just did the projects. And so I want to cut in real quick and talk about that. I will have a bus update video coming soon, and the new AC unit being bigger, it's way bigger than the unit I used to have. There's going to be an update video talking about that. So, okay, guys, so like I was saying, the Delta 2 is now running the AC. This runs the AC unit for the bus, and that's the only thing that's plugged into this. So this is just running the AC, which is now taking so much work off of the Delta 2 Max, which runs literally everything else in the bus. My computers, my fridge, my microwave, everything in the bus, guys, is running off this Delta 2 Max, and has been for 2 years. So this is done, guys. I'm glad this is all worked together. I still have to get the backup unit. I have a place where I'm going to be mounting that, and so because this is all I need to run on a regular basis. So the other unit, the other Delta 2, is a backup unit. So right now, let's go talk about that real quick. Okay, now that we have the one Delta 2 for the AC mounted in the the power compartment, let's go ahead and I'm going to show you where I'm going to be mounting this. This is, like I said, this is going to be the auxiliary unit. This is a storage unit. This is a backup unit, whatever you want to call it. This is power storage, for anything, in case I need to run this one in. So I do want to have this one being charged and plugged in at all times and charged at all times. So let me go ahead and take it over here, and I'm going to show you guys where I'm going to be mounting this right now. All right, guys, so now I'm going to be showing you where I'm going to be mounting the backup Delta 2. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm just going to show you, get this out of the way. I've already cleared the spot out for it. I'm going to be mounting it back here. This is the power station back here where the other two EcoFlow units are. You can see it passes through, so I'll have easy access to the auxiliary, to the backup unit if I need it. I've already got the cord, the cable run for it, the charging cable. Like I said, I want it plugged in at all times, keeping it charged just in case I ever need to switch over and use it real quick. It's always just ready to go. So I've already routed the, I don't know if you can see it or not, but I've already got the cable routed for it. So this is where I'm going to be mounting the backup Delta 2. So let's go ahead and get this up, let's go ahead and get it up in here and get it all set so we can finish up this project. The backup Delta 2 is mounted, it is plugged in. This is where it will stay at all times. So it just sits back there and it's plugged in, and then we just go ahead and we just put the TV right back over it. So that's where that stays, guys, right back there. So it's easy to access if I ever need to. If I need to pass the, if I need to switch it over to any one of these units, I can just get the plugs and put them in. So let's get one last look at the additions to the power unit and to the power station, and we'll go ahead and close this out. All right, so here's where we're at, guys. We're going to finish this up. Everything is done. We've got the Delta 2 Max. Is still running. The Delta 2, which is now running the air conditioning unit on just by itself. And then back here, you can't really see it too well, but and then back here we have the backup Delta 2, just in case it's ever needed. I just want this here. All right, guys, so that is it. We've come to the end of the video. You guys have seen my power system. I finally got my power systems bulked up. The bus now has way more off-grid power than I'll ever need. It's perfect. Everything's running right now. We're middle of the day. AC is running. I've got everything going. Everything's going right now, guys, and everything is working perfect. We're charging off solar. We have way more battery storage capacity, power storage. We have way more, than we need. So this is great. Right now, I need to get these boxes out of here. I'm going to go ahead and get these broken down and get them out of here. They're taking up way too much space. So yeah, guys, that is it. If you guys have stuck around to the end of the video, thank you very much. I appreciate it. We've got our trip coming up real soon here in less than 2 weeks. So having this power system bulked up and done is perfect. I couldn't have asked for this to go any easier and for it to be any better. So thank you guys for sticking around. We will see you in the next video.